What's up, guys? Today I'm going to be doing the WafflemanSpaghetti end of tournament awards for the 2026 World Cup. Basically, the World Cup wrapped up a while ago, but we're going to be getting into it. So, to start off, the WafflemanSpaghetti award for the worst team in the entire tournament goes to Tunisia. It's pretty obvious. I mean, you don't really have to watch any Tunisia games to know that they were the worst team. Losing 5-1 to Sweden kind of gives you the picture. But I did actually watch two Tunisia games, the Japan game and the Netherlands game, and let me tell you, they were awful. And they're definitely the worst team of the tournament. Worse than Iraq, worse than Uzbekistan, worse than all of them. Yeah, worst team Tunisia. The WafflemanSpaghetti award for worst play has to be Verbruggen versus Morocco. It's in a penalty shootout. It's close. Morocco takes a penalty. And, I would like to show this clip, but if I do, FIFA will probably nuke my house, so I'm going to go and just explain it here. Morocco player basically kicks it, and it's initially saved, but it goes, kind of under the goalkeeper, but it hits him, so it slows down. But then he kicks his leg back on for some reason, and it hits the ball into the goal, and that's a pen. And that is the worst play of the tournament. WafflemanSpaghetti cringiest moment of the tournament is Neymar versus Norway. He scores, well, they're losing 2-0. It's in stoppage time. It's in the last minute stoppage time. He's taking a penalty. He makes it. It's a bad penalty. It's not a good shot. And then he starts going over there, and he starts doing his celebration right in front of the goalie. And they obviously lost. It was so cringe. It was rough. It was rough to watch. We got the biggest surprise of the tournament. It is Cabo Verde drawing Spain. It has to be. It has to be. Spain is the favorites going to the World Cup. They ended up winning the World Cup, and they drew Cabo Verde in their first game. That's a shock. Some people haven't even heard of Cabo Verde. They've never been in the World Cup. Some of the World Cups didn't even exist. So it's pretty crazy. Now, WafflemanSpaghetti award for biggest disappointment goes to Turkey. Turkey was in a group with the United States of America, Paraguay, and Australia. Their first game was against Australia. They were favored, and they played and they lost 2-0, and they were embarrassing. I mean, Australia was supposed to lose the group. Next game, they played Paraguay, and Paraguay scored in the first minute, so they had a lot of time left. And then at halftime, still 1-0 Paraguay. Miguel Almiron, one of Paraguay's leading wingers, gets a red card for covering his mouth, a new rule. So the entire second half, it's 10-man Paraguay versus Turkey, who's supposed to be one of the dark horses, and Paraguay ends up winning 1-0. It's crazy. And in the next game, they play the United States backups, who's got to be some of the worst backups in the world, and they barely win off a last-minute goal. Should have destroyed them. Easily should have destroyed them. But, yeah. Next up, the WafflemanSpaghetti award for the biggest flop of the tournament goes to none other than Breel and Bolo of the Switzerland national team. It's the quarterfinals on a big stage against Argentina, and Embolo just comes up with the biggest flop I've ever seen. You can see he dives, and then he hits the other guy with his knee, and then acts like he got tripped. And it was originally a yellow card on Leandro Paredes, but it was reviewed, and it was the second yellow for Embolo. He was out of the game. He was sent off. And that's a pretty bad flop. The award for best team is obviously Spain. Spain, best team of the tournament. They did draw Cabo Verde, but they were insanely good. If you look at my bracket I made a short with my bracket, and I did pick Spain to win, so I was technically right, but technically wrong. I'd say half and half. But Spain was just ridiculous in every single one of their games. Rodri, we're going to have to start putting him in some serious conversations, some scary conversations. European champion, won the Euros, won the World Cup, won a Ballon d'Or, won the Premier League, won the Champions League. That's a winner. That's crazy. And Cucurella was amazing. It was just a great team for Spain. And the last award is the best goal. And there's so many amazing goals in this tournament. What I love about this new format is that there's so many more games, so many more moments, and so many more. Cabo Verde would not have competed if there was not 48 teams. We wouldn't have seen this insane things. So the best goal, keeping in the subject of Cabo Verde, it's Sidney Cabral against Argentina in the round of 32. He really bent it like Beckham there. He's on the outside of the box, or just barely inside of the box. Stoppage time, they're losing. He hits it, curves right into the back of the net, past Emi Martinez, equalized. They ended up losing that game, but still an insane goal. FIFA also gave this goal the tournament. So yeah, this was an amazing goal by Sidney Cabral. And it was just so energetic to see Cabo Verde celebrate that moment. But yeah, guys, that is it for the WafflemanSpaghetti 2026 FIFA World Cup awards. My awards. I'll be doing this after every season. Football, probably not basketball, honestly, because I don't really watch basketball unless it's the playoffs. So football, but yeah, I'll do these awards once in a while. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And that's it.